Hi everybody and welcome back. I'm Audrey Chapman. It is a beautiful Friday morning here in England. It's a lovely autumnal day where it's nice and cold outside. I love the seasons in England. So welcome back. This week I've been answering some of the questions that you had posted or messaged me a couple of weeks ago, and I hope I've been able to answer them as fully as possible for you. Today, I wanted to cover the other element of the love selling process. Yesterday, we spoke about the love philosophy, L for letting go, O for open, V for value, and E for evaluation. And that creates, from my perspective, a platform from which we can work and serve our customers or our clients. So now let's jump in to the process of selling, the selling process. As I mentioned yesterday, my goal is to start a conversation about opening. I truly believe, and I have the experience and the results actually over many years by adopting that thought process about being open to the person that's in front of you, or the team that's in front of you, or the client that's in front of you, creates a completely different dynamic than that old paradigm of close, close, close. So what's selling all about? We need to actually have some kind of a process in order to be methodically successful. And when I say successful, I don't only mean from my own point of view about being profitable and about having sales volumes that we want, but also from our client's point of view. People are busy. They don't have the time to, most people don't have the time to waffle with a potential salesperson. They don't have the time to listen to your whole story. It really is about them. And I think from my experience, where often sales go wrong, it's where it's considered a process that you do something to somebody. So you sell to them, you pitch to them. It's all about what you are doing to them. To me, the sales process is about a two-way street, and it's as much about them as it is about you. So you have a responsibility. Excuse me, there's something that's just popped up on the screen. You have a responsibility to your client, if you genuinely care about your client, to be able to serve them in that way. So I've put together the process of selling, which covers all of those aspects. The S is for setting intentions, not only for yourself, but for your client. When we get into that space of setting intentions with a wholehearted energy behind them, frankly, magic happens. Sometimes you can't make it up. It's out there. It's just absolutely fantastic. The E is for entering the sale. And what I mean by that is entering the arena. We have to be ready and prepared. We have to make sure that we're going to meet our client where they are at, not expect them to come where we are at. And I'm talking about from an energetic perspective here. So I cover quite a lot of the areas that I believe, in fact, I've covered all of the important areas that I believe are worth a conversation about, so that we are ready when we go into the arena and we enter that sale, that we're absolutely ready to serve our customers. The first L is for learning. Learning about everything that we are obviously about to present to our client, but more importantly, learning about our client. So good quality questioning techniques to be able to speed up the process so our clients don't become bored, frustrated, and it doesn't become the me show, you know. It's really about our clients. So the first L is for learning. The second L is for listening. And my view on listening, of course, it's critical to listen to our clients. After all, how will we wouldn't be able to know what they needed or wanted, so we wouldn't be able to provide a solution to them. And there's another layer of listening that I cover in the book, and that's about listening to ourselves. When we tap into that wisdom that's in the very core of who we are, and we've let go, and we're prepared to be open, and our intention is to deliver value, and we've got some numbers around that in terms of evaluation, listening to ourselves becomes more and more important. So there's a bit of a conversation about that, as you can imagine, in the book. The I is about involve. Like I've already said this morning, If we don't involve our clients, which often, particularly if somebody is nervous about selling, it's a very easy route to take to the close bit, and it's all about, well, you know, this is what I can do and that's what I can do, as opposed to really involving the client. So we have quite a big conversation about how we can involve people in an authentic way that fits with their values and fits with our values. The N in selling is about needs. Needs, not only our clients' needs, but our needs, and how to get them aligned. Of course, what's very important is to establish exactly what a client does need. So whether you are in retail and you're selling a suntan lotion, or whether you are working for an aircraft manufacturer, quite frankly, if we don't find out what our clients need and want and what's really important to them, we have a good chance of not being able to service that need that they might have. If we get a sale, it might be simply because we frankly got lucky and just stumbled across it. So there's no precision in that. So needs are very important. I also cover what is a need, how does a need come about, how does a need get born, what has to happen for that to happen. So I love that topic. I hope you will too. And G, the G in selling, is for genuine yes. I don't know about you, but I don't want anybody to buy something from me because I flogged it to them. That is possible. It's actually quite easy to do that if that's your groove. It's not mine. And as I said, it's one of the reasons why I wrote the book, so that the values of ourselves and our clients can align such that the G really comes into play. So the genuine yes. When somebody says yes to us, I want them to say yes because they're genuine. And of course, there's some skills in all of this. You know, we can't just float around thinking, you know, hey man, love and peace and all the rest of it. I mean, we can. And if we also want to be in sales and have a successful, profitable, safe sales environment, we do need some skills. So it's not all just about hugging and embracing and feeling the love. It is also about process, about preparation, about making sure that we turn up as our best version. So I hope that gives you a little further insight into my book, Love Selling, How to Sell Without Selling Out. Bit of a pitch here. It's out on the 27th of October, which is 13 days time. And closer to the time, I will obviously post where you can get it and how much it is and, you know, all those kind of details. If any of these messages have resonated with you and you feel comfortable to share them, please feel free to do so. It's important to me that if it does resonate, and you think that somebody may benefit from it, then obviously it would be my absolute pleasure to connect with them. So next week, I have got a lot to do in terms of getting all the final preparation for the launch the following week. We've got a lot of client stuff going on too. So I'm going to be focusing on that. Having said that, I believe that there's a very exciting parcel due to be delivered to my office in the next few days. And as soon as it does, I will share that with you. I'm sure you can imagine what that might be. And apart from that, I look forward to connecting with you again on Monday, the 24th of October, when we will be in massive ramp-up mode for our launch on Thursday, the 27th. So thank you so much for joining me. I really thank you from the bottom of my heart for the kind messages, for the questions that you've sent, for the feedback that you've sent. It has been a huge mechanism for me and my team to make sure that we are delivering content to you that is interesting and helpful. And I'm very pleased that with a number of you that it's resonated. So I have got a very exciting day. I love Fridays. I'm off to the City of London now and to meet somebody that I have been really looking forward to meeting for a little while. And yeah, Fridays are fabulous days for me. If all possible, I try to save all my best client engagements and meetings for a Friday. I think it probably comes back from when I was in retail and you'd be all getting ramped up and ready for the weekend, and you know, you open the shop doors on Saturday morning and you know, everybody's ready to pour in. So there you go. All the best. Have a fabulous weekend. Have a great week next week, and I look forward to seeing you on Monday the 24th. Take care now.